Hello and welcome to How to 3D Print in 217 on the 3D printers. In the room you'll see three 3D printers. One on the left is a Creator Pro 1 and two Creator Pro 2s on the right. You'll notice that the Creator Pro 1 on the left is an older style. It does not have touchscreen. The two Creator Pro 2s on the right are newer and both have touchscreen ability. Be sure you know which 3D printer you are using before you begin. Here you can see the screen of the 3D printer Creator Pro 2 is much cleaner and easier to understand. Here you can see Creator Pro 1 is not touchscreen and does not use the same format as Creator Pro 2. It also only has one extruder. You'll first start by logging into the computer using the Other User option. You have to use the desktops for this project. While you're waiting for your computer to log in, we'll start the preheat process. On the Creator Pro 2, you will push the screen where it says preheat. You'll then press the start button and watch it as it begins to heat. The Creator Pro 1 has the same format, but you use the push buttons to go up, down, and OK. Once you go down to preheat, push the OK button to continue. Once you're on Start Preheating, push OK, and your preheat will begin. Be sure that you're checking the temperature and that it is rising. Hopefully by now your computer is ready for you to begin and you can go to Flash Print. You'll open up the screen and see a blank box. This is where we'll be loading our 3D prints. If you don't have a 3D print already, just watch the next video. It'll show you where and how to find your next 3D print. The site that I like to use is called Thingiverse by MakerBot. You'll be able to find a lot of things just by using the search bar. Here I'm going to be using a calibration cube so you can see the X, Y, and Z axis. Once you find your next print, you'll go to the Download All Files option. Once your file begins downloading, you'll see down at the bottom left corner. Once you're completely downloaded, click that little triangle button to open the file right from the web browser. Now that your file has been downloaded, we're going to start by making the extraction. You're actually taking the file and making it bigger. Pay attention to where the file is going to be downloaded. This is important to find later. Now that I have my file and the location, I'm ready to print. Now we're going back to our Flash Print software. At this point, we're going to load in our file. So hitting the Load File button, we'll find our location of our downloaded print. Here I have my downloaded cube and in the correct location. Here you can see my block cube is in the correct location in the middle of my screen. I'm going to pause and head back to my 3D printer to check to see if my heating process is done. Here you can see that the 3D printer is heated. The right extruder and platform are ready to print. You will locate the SD cards and the SD card readers at this point. You may not be able to find the SD card. It could already be in the printer. So press on the SD card and it will eject out of the printer. As you can see, there are different types of SD cards and different SD card readers. Any SD card or SD card reader will work. Just make sure that you have the correct setup within the Flash Print software for the correct 3D printer. Once the SD card is in the correct SD card reader and the SD card reader is plugged into the printer, you can go to Flash Print to begin the 3D printing process. If you would like to see what your 3D print is going to look like, hit the Preview button. It is the center button where it says Slice Preview. Otherwise, hit the local Save button. This is going to allow you to save to the SD card. At this point, you will find the location on the SD card you would like to save. Please make sure that you are saving it with your name. We have too many students that are printing and it will get confusing very quickly. At this point, we're going to stick the SD card into the 3D printer. Now we need to get out of the heating area and into the printing area. Press the green back arrow to get out of the heating area and press the print icon to begin printing. If you're using the Creator Pro 1, you'll use the back arrow button to back out of the heating area, and the same will occur. You'll find your file by clicking on the icons or moving the buttons down through until you can find your name. That is why it's so important to use your name, because there will be other files on there and it gets to be confusing. When you're ready to print, press the print button. It should begin printing and you'll see this screen telling you approximately how much time is left. If you're using the Creator Pro 1, you will back out of the print button and hit the print from SD card. If you have any questions, let me know.